Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we were fighting Klauth, the evil red dragon, who currently is stuck on a rock and isn't doing very much. Fortunately for Klauth, he's still very hard to hit. I've missed him on a 16. That's the highest I've seen myself roll so far. I might only be able to hit him on 20s. And 18 missed. So assuming he is susceptible to critical hits, the game has put me in a scenario in which I can only hit him with crits, and if I can't hit him with crits, this is literally an unwinnable fight. Yeah, I have to crit. So we're gonna sit here until I crit him enough times for him to die. That is awesome gameplay design. Well, I might still be able to hit him on the 19. I haven't seen the 19. Nope, there it is. Ask and ye shall receive. No idea how long this is gonna take. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough arrows in the inventory to crit this guy enough times until he dies. I might literally have to run away, run to town, buy more arrows, and come back. All of a sudden I'm hitting him a lot more. Why all of a sudden am I hitting him a lot more? Did I just roll a bunch of 20s? Did his AC go down or something? Did a spell wear off? Now 19s are hitting. Okay, maybe he had an armor spell that wore off. Possible. Still pretty gross that I have to roll that high, but it is a dragon. But you did include him as an encounter in this video game, so you'd think he would be more balanced. What I'm doing right here is cheesing him. This is not an option if you're a melee character. You can't do this shenanigan. I mean, if you're like a warrior, you can use a bow or a crossbow anyways, but you're not gonna be carrying around a really strong bow like I am. You probably sold it, because it's not your primary weapon. Unless you're doing like a melee, or sorry, a ranged warrior build, which you can do. I wouldn't recommend it. Ranged warriors in 3rd edition and 3.5 start out really, really strong because of all the feats warriors get. You can take a lot of ranged feats really, really quickly, but at the end of the day, the bonuses you get for being a ranger, once they start accumulating, are just so much better equipped for it. Not sure about 5e. I think in 5e, you could probably end up being just as good with a bow. Like as a warrior. That said, in 5e, ranged weapons are basically useless. Like, almost literally a joke. Because wizards have cantrip spells. Sorry, any of the casting classes have cantrip spells that do more damage than any ranged weapons do, so... Yeah. I like 5e, but it's got a lot of problems. You're sitting there with your ranged weapon that does like 1d8 plus your dex modifier in 5e, and the wizard goes, "Oh, I just do a 2d6 firebolt every single round." Or what is it? Toll the Dead, I think, is like 2d12, which they can do every round. 2d12. Yeah, they have to make like a save or whatever, but you have to roll the hit with your bow. There's no difference. There's still a d20 roll involved before you do damage. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I hate the cantrip system in 5th edition. Oh man, I guess I'm going on a 5e cantrip rant, because it's not like Neverwinter Nights is giving me anything entertaining to talk about. I hate that casters have an unlimited number of spells in their cantrips, and I hate that some of the cantrips are so freaking good. No, spellcasters should run out of spells per day. That's how D&D has always been before 5e. Except maybe 4th. I don't know about 4th, because 4th was fourth was just garbage. I know very few people who will stand up to 4th, and I am not one of them. Stand up for 4th, I mean, not 2. We'll get him eventually. Big dramatic red dragon fight. Man, 5e has so many problems, but the things 5e does right, it does really, really right. Like, it's a love-hate system. Oh, the skills. Oh my god. I don't know if I've ranted about 5th edition stuff in this Let's Play before. I probably have, but we're down to our last arrow stack, by the way, so it's all or nothing with this stack. The skill system in 5th edition is probably the worst thing about 5th edition. The complete removal of skill allocation points from 3rd edition is just, like, completely intolerable. Huzzah! It's dead. Ow! Who is chucking fireballs at me still? Klauth's head, dragon's blood, and a key. We'll take the head. It probably weighs a lot. Yeah, with 10 pounds. Should weigh a lot more, but it's a video game. We're gonna walk across the fireball chucking bridge. Get over to Linyu so that I can level up and rest. Let's have Linyu come over here and we'll go towards those chests. I probably just stepped on a trap in that area because I don't remember taking that sharp turn when I got off the bridge. That's probably where that last fireball came from. Or I could be wrong. Let's stand over here where hopefully they won't continue chucking fireballs at us. Let's make an official save and then level up. Okie dokie, level up. We want to continue being a ranger. Where do we want to put our 5 whole wonderful points into? Well, I know what we want to put our 5 wonderful points into. Disable trap, which I can't this level, and open lock, if it'll let me this level, which I can't this level. So, now I don't know where I want to put my things into. Spot. Spot is a good one to put a point into. A point in lore? Sure, why not? Listen, no, not particularly. Heal, no, not particularly. Yeah, okay. I guess we're dumping points into lore and spot this level. Sure, why not? We're going to continue with the Panther because I don't like the other options. We're going to keep it as a lane. Huzzah, we gained 12 hit points. That's pretty good. Hey, Elaine! Welcome back. And Linyu briefly disappeared and rematerialized. Let's rest. How long has it been since we've seen Elaine in a video? We're not going to have any combat on the way out of here, so might as well have the kitty with us. Elaine has saved my butt quite a few times. We have a magic rod. Are you going to pick it up, Jericho? I saw you refuse to pick it up. There you go. We have 4,500 gold. We have potions of heal. We have Horde of Wilting, Time Stop, And what I assume is going to be red dragon armor.
It's difficult to carry.
Which is only valuable to us in the sense that we can sell it. And we have this door, which I assume I got the key for. Yep. And in here is probably the word of power. Yep, word of power. And a longbow.
Seized this word of power. Who do you serve?
Myself? Can I help you? I guess the first... Well, no. I'm Jericho and I asked questions here. Who are you?
First, you must answer me.
I don't think I must.
Magic has sealed the door. The word of power shall not leave until you have answered my questions. Who do you serve?
I don't like being threatened, but thou must. I am Jericho Domain. I serve the Lord's Alliance in the city of Neverwinter.
These names mean nothing to me. Your cities are young. Your history but a single page in the accounts of the world. There is only one name that matters to me among your kind. Morgrim. Tell me, do you serve Morgrim?
I shall not rest until Morgrim is dead.
I see you speak the truth. This is good. Your enemies are mine as well. Morgrim must be stopped. He must not get the words of power.
I have answered your questions. Now tell me who you are.
My name is Hydraline, leader of the Word Slaves. This is but a projection of my true form. I am yet too far to aid you in this task. There is more I would tell you, but my spell is fading. Find the words before Morgrim, or the world you know will not survive.
Neat. Back to what I was doing. There is a magic longbow here. And that does have my interest, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Getting a new bow that's better than the bow I have as a result of fighting the dragon sounds like too good of a scenario to be true in this game. But we'll figure out what it is. It is the North Wind bow. Does a D8, as you would imagine. Martial or elf, standard longbow properties. It is a longbow +3 with a mighty bonus of +3 and cold resistance 20. The cold resistance is moot. I couldn't care less. It exists. I'll be immune to cold, yippity-doo. But the attack bonus +3 and the mighty +3 is what matters, which I believe my bow is the same in those regards. Yep, +3 and +3. So, technically speaking, it is an improvement. Not much of one. A absolute minor upgrade, but it is an upgrade. Like, my damage output literally has not changed. But I guess I'm hurt less by cold now. Let's go talk to the gold dragon. Also, thank you, game, for the handy teleporter out. Credit for that one. Credit for that one. That was a good play. I was prepared to walk out of there the long way. And the 9,500 gold I made in there is going to be great, too. I believe that's going to push me over the edge to get that ring I've been saving up for. Hey, Red is dead. Would you like the head of Red, who is most certainly dead?
Blood and something else. Something foul. You have the head of Klauth, the ancient red worm. Give it to me, that I might see the proof of his death with my own eyes.
I am honored to give you the worm's head, mighty Gorgotha. I'm not, but this is really the only dialogue option instead of, yeah, here you go. The terror of Klauth has been ended. No longer will his minions raid my lair. The evil power of the ancient worm has been broken. We dragons are loath to part with our treasure hoard, but you have earned your reward. Take this, the premier item of all the treasure I have collected. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to persuade the dragon. I'm not going to insult it either. What did I get? A belt. Ooh. I thank you for this generous gift, mighty Gorgotha. Now, my little hero, is there anything else I can do for you? Do we have questions? Nope. Okay. Well, we got a belt. Is it anything interesting? I can't identify it just by looking at it. The better question is, she just said that she gave us the best things that she had in her hoard. Do we believe that? I don't think we do. I want to go in her hoard and double check. This is going to make her hostile, but I don't care. We can escape her the same way we escaped the wrath of the green dragon. I need to increase the size of this. I need to see if... Oh, I failed. Why did I fail? Where is the thing? Okay. You need to calm down. And I need to figure out what the actual roll for this was, because there's too much going on for me to physically see it. Failure. Oh, it's because I'm considered in combat because Golgotha is right there. Okay, now I'm off by a lot. So you calm down. I want to use one of my tools for this. We have very minor gold and a ring. If I don't find anything in here worth taking, we're going to look back and say this never happened. Okay, now she did give us the best piece of her hoard. Her hoard kind of sucks. Let us bamf out of here with that teleport stone, because we're not coming back. So we don't need to worry about no fine. And let's start getting some stuff sold, and identified. I got a lot of things to identify, including this belt, which is probably not going to be all that good. It's going to have to be better than my shimmering belt. That's the bar.
Hail to ye!
Oh, let's sell some things to the guy who still doesn't like me despite all the good I've done. Move this over there. Move this up here. Let's get this identified. Huzzah! The ceremonial Uthgard belt. Immunity death magic, immunity disease, and +5 to saving throws. Fair enough. That versus spell resistance? You've got yourself a deal. Not a bad thing. Where is the bag in which I keep all of my... Aha! Boop. Put that in there. What is this? A rod of beguiling. We can charm people with it. No. Couldn't care less. We have the Ring of Scholars, which is mine. My Boots of Reflexes, which are mine. I guess we can put that in the bag at this point. I mean, we haven't put them on in a long time. We can't really determine what actually works for the purposes of increasing my dex stat. The Elven Court Bow can finally be sold. Was a good bow. Held us for a long time. This bow isn't actually all that much better, but it is better by inches. So, by that determination, let's right-click these. It's faster. 2 more. Okay, and now let's start opening bags to see what I'm holding on to. I know I've got the armor in that bag. Just want to look for everything else first. Okay. This is Red Dragon armor. Can tell you that just by looking at it. But unfortunately, because it's heavy armor, it is worthless to us. I would love to put the +5 Red Dragon armor on my cleric who can wear it, but I can't. So instead, we sell it for a buttload of money. Cha-chang. And now, at long last, we shall purchase the Ring of Power. And we're broke. Not by much. We're still pretty rich, but trade-off. Our resistance, we have 5 in all resistances and regeneration +1. The Ring of Power offers resistances of everything, the Freedom ability, and regeneration +1. Boom. I think Freedom will continue stacking with our haste ability. Actually, I might not be sure. We might have not actually wanted to purchase that. I didn't realize it had Freedom on it. Oh, no, we're still fast. Okay. I don't remember if Freedom actually should work that way. I think Freedom makes you immune to any kind of movement magic, including spells like haste.
Hail to ye!
But regardless, it's done. So we sell that. And then when we come back, we'll start dropping things on the ground. One more thing I want to check before I forget is if I have any more spells. No. No more spells. Oh well. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos saving and signing off. I'm actually going to make a 184B here just in case I decide that I don't want that Ring of Power after all because of Freedom. I think I still want it because I'm still pretty fast. Freedom is normally a good thing. But when you're hasted, it's sometimes not a good thing. Maybe I'm just confusing that with 2nd edition, and in 2nd edition, Freedom would take away haste. Don't know. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. I'll see you later. Take care, and hope you enjoyed the video.